Best Friends, and today in the house I was sitting around thinking about us going to Paris in February because we were nominated in Canada for the Gourmand Award in Paris. In February we're going to be up for the Best in the World charity for our charity cookbook for the Men in Our Life. So I thought, well, you know what could I make that had kind of a French flavor to it? And I was looking through our cookbooks and I thought, well, you know what? The Best Friends champagne chicken with shrimp. And champagne, that's got a little French flavor for it. So I thought, well, here we go. Let's do that. So I'm frying up these breasts of chicken that I bought. And I dredged them with a little bit of flour. I put them in some olive oil with a little bit of butter. And they're nice. You can see they've browned nicely. So I'm just going to take them now and remove them to our serving platter. That's lovely how they've just turned out and browned up so nicely. Now I'm going to put a little bit of butter because I want to get those nice brown drippings all in here. And throw in our mushrooms. And just stir that around a bit because I just want to get all those drippings, those lovely brown bits all mixed up here. And we'll cook these mushrooms for a few moments. Just see if we can get them browned up and just softened a little bit for this meal. Funny story is about this recipe that I'm making today. It's actually from our very first cookbook for the Breasts of Friends. We actually started this whole venture by trying to raise some money for breast cancer, and we put on a banquet. And this is the signature dish we serve for it. And we had such rave reviews about it that people asked us for the recipes, and voila, there we go. That's what started our cookbook. And it started us on this wonderful venture that we're under right now. Now, because it's called champagne chicken, of course we need champagne. Now, you don't have to buy the very best champagne, but like my brother's always said, don't cook with anything that you're not going to be able to drink after. So we'll just add the champagne. Get those lovely bits just going off very beautifully. Get everything off of this. Get that simmer down a bit. Cook those lovely mushrooms. They're just so nice and big. And we're going to take a little bit of chicken broth, which I've actually added a little bit of flour to this just for thickening purposes. Because we do want it to make a gravy, a nice gravy. Add a little bit of that. Just watch that thicken up a bit. And of course, what would French cuisine be like if you didn't have a little bit of cream? So we'll add some lovely cream in there. And watch it boil up. We'll bring it back to a boil and simmer it up. Now I have here some shrimp because of course I've said that this is champagne chicken with shrimp. And I bought pre-cooked shrimp rather than cook this up. So these are pre-cooked. I've taken the tails off them and I'm just going to throw them in now just to heat through, just to warm up a bit. Oh, that's just lovely, and it's cooking up just beautifully. The flavor, the smells. I wish you could be in my kitchen. You could smell what's coming off of this pan. It's just absolutely beautiful. There, we've got that nice and thick. And those shrimp, you just want to kind of heat them through, so I know that it doesn't take very long when they're already been pre-cooked. You just want to kind of warm them up. There. Oh, beautiful. That's beautiful. It's turning out just lovely. And we've got our chicken laid out on our platter here. So I'm going to just take some of the mushrooms and put them on top first, the mushrooms and the shrimp on top first. Just layer that out over there nicely. I've just added a little bit of broccoli on our platter just to add some color to it. I'm going to take this lovely sauce
Just spoon it up over top of here. Oh, that's just looking, I just think it's just gorgeous. Now I varied a little bit from the recipe in our cookbook, but you can also vary it or just make it just as we have in the cookbook. It works either way. Because in the cookbook we actually, and the night we served it, we actually put our shrimp on top after. But I thought, I've made it so many times, I thought this would be a nice venture just to do it a little different. So here's the finished product, and it looks lovely, and bon appetit. Enjoy.